The scene of the second victim's discovery. Oh, der Ort, an der Saki ermordet wurde. This is it, where they found Sis. This whole time I could never bring myself to pass through here. I was afraid of remembering Sis and thinking about how her body ended up. But now I feel like I can finally accept the truth. You know how it is in TV dramas? People cry for days on end, and their sad memories come back and torment them. It wasn't like that for me, I was the same as ever. So I thought I was a cold human being. Because I wasn't able to cry like the actors on TV. I thought that maybe I didn't actually like Sis. Moment, jetzt muss ich nur kurz schauen. Da. Ja. People are different. You're right. Just because I'm not like a character on TV doesn't mean I'm wrong or strange. Talking with you, little by little, I started to understand that. Now Naoki is nodding gratefully. I was just trying not to think about Sis. It was easier for me to tell myself that I was a cold person than to think about Sis and suffer. I kept running away from the pain. I never let myself think about her.
She must have wanted to live more, huh?
Live for her sake. Yes, you're right. That's the only thing I can do for her now. Naoki finally let go and started crying. I wanted her to live more. I wanted her to live. Naoki is biting his lip. Muss ich wieder kurz schauen? Just let it all out, Naoki. I'm trying for the first time. Naoki is crying and hiccuping.
Thank you.
I finally feel that I'm sad. It seems Naoki has released the profound sadness he had buried. You feel that the relation, yeah, blah 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 blah. The Saki brothers' social link has reached level 9. Yusan, let's go home. I'm going to talk with my parents about Sis, about me.
I'll see you again.
You parted ways with Naoki and went home.
Welcome back.
Okay, mit Naruto kann ich nicht reden. Ich kann nicht arbeiten gehen. Also wieder mit Dojima. Und diesmal, wenn es denn soweit ist, werde ich ihn maximieren anscheinend. Also ich habe jetzt Zero Fund weggeworfen, ich Idiot. Na gut, dann verbringen wir halt so Zeit mit ihm.
Hey.
Ja, war klar. Alright, doesn't it feel great to sweat? I definitely do. Remember though, you should always drink water afterwards. If you can't drink 2.5 liters of water every day. Why 2.5 liters, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. That's how much water you lose on a daily average. I choose you. How much of those 2.5 liters of water do you think you lose by sweating? On average, of course. 0.5 liters. You gave the answers you thought was right. Wow, how do you know that? I'm impressed you. About 1.5 of water leave your body through waste, about 0.5 liters leave through breathing, and 0.5 from sweat. so you lose water from just being alive. See why it's so important to drink it? I especially recommend that you drink water after exercise. Well, that's it for today. You're dismissed. So. Heute müssen wir mit Sun machen, aber vorher werde ich dennoch in die Stadt gehen und Strength weghauen und Hero Fund reintun. Falls wir dann irgendwann mal Hero Fund brauchen, dass wir das haben. Beziehungsweise auch... Moment, was habe ich noch gemaxt? Ach, Hermit. Hermit habe ich sowieso nicht. Weil wir brauchen ja auch noch Magician. Weghauen. Kali. Das ist zwar unsere stärkste Person, aber wie gesagt, ich brauche sie nicht. Oder brauche ich sonst irgendetwas nicht? Nee, das brauchen wir alles. Nur eben halt Kali nicht. Ah. Tut mir zwar weh, dass ich die weghauen muss. Vor allem, weil das auch diese fehlgeschlagene Fusion war. Aber hilft halt nichts. Ja, Hero Fund, ne? So, und jetzt gehen wir wieder in die Schule und unterhalten uns mit Ayane. Muss nur mal zurückgehen, da ist es ja. Yep. You're pretty passionate about music. Yes, Gami High's music room. You attended band rehearsal. Senpai, I just wanted to tell you how good it feels to play lately. Me and this old girl are getting along great. Eine is looking at her trombone with a smile. You know what, Senpai? I think instruments have feelings too. I was treating it like an object before. Probably because I wasn't looking at the bigger picture. I think what I needed was for someone to open my eyes. And that's where everything you've taught me came in, Senpai. Eine is looking up at you with admiration in her eyes. I think I'm gonna practice a little more, so please go on ahead, Senpai. I wanted to get good enough to make this girl really sing, plus I'm hoping someone will tell me how proud I've made him. There I go again. Anyway, be careful out there, Senpai.
Goodbye.
He parted with Ayane and went home.
Oh, welcome home, big...
So. Wieder taut hier. Ja, machen wir einfach. Moment. Jetzt schaue ich mal. Weil jetzt haben wir doch ziemlich viele auf Level 9. Moment, Magician auf 8. Okay. Na gut, egal. Magician 8, 9, 9, 8, 9, 9, 9. Also wirklich extrem viele schon auf 9. Yes. Ah, jetzt muss ich nur schauen. So, hier. You tutor too. Oh, I see. The word that was omitted, so it's really saying. It began to explain the sentence, yeah, blah 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 blah. To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with the English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Yeah. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be arrogant when they know more than you do. They don't get what it means to learn at all. That's just how it is. A student's value is equal to how well he scores on tests. Well, at least that's easy to understand. About the transfer student I told you about before. His grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then the rest of the class and the teacher make his face like the transfer student is no good after all, looking down on him. And yet he acts all big, so everyone hates him. Lately no one even talks to him. It's also stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's so obviously dumb? The place. Du bist nicht der Einzige. You scolded Shu. Your courage has increased. Oh, I see. Everyone goes to school against their will. Shu thinks deeply. Yasogami High School looks fun. At least I get that feeling when I see you. Oh, but by the time I'm a first year you already have graduated. Then there's no point, huh? It seems that Shu is slowly opening up to you. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Oh, time's up. Be careful going home.
Please come back again.
You finished your tutoring job and went home. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? Huh? Must mean it's really autumn now. Yes, the season of classic love. Imagine a couple walking down a road lined with trees, their hands join, their lips come closer. I better stop. Speaking of trees, ginkgo trees are stinky. Do you guys know how horrible it is to clean up around them? Oh yeah, anyone have any idea why a ginkgo tree's leaving turned from green to yellow? Oh, I feel bad picking on Yukiko-san, so... Yosuke? Why doesn't feel bad about picking on me? Any ideas you? The green pigmented H's. You gave him the answer, you think it's correct. Wow, good job. I had faith that you'll get it right, Yosuke. The green coloration is caused by chlorophyll, and it's H's that leaves true color emerges, yellow. People think he leaves turn from green to yellow, but what you're actually seeing are the original colors. Though the color change in maple leaves is a very different process, but that's more of Miss Kashiwagi's field. So the original color makes autumn more beautiful. That's pretty crazy. Well, thanks you. Yosuke appreciates you. So Leute, und ich glaube, ich habe für heute schon genug gespielt. Bevor die Festplatte voll wird, mache ich hier lieber Pause und wir machen das nächste Mal weiter. Also, bis zum nächsten Mal bei Persona 4. Ciao, ciao!